Hi there, I'm going to give you a little tour of this 2020 new Adria Matrix Supreme 670 SL we have here at Highbridge. It's this lovely silver cab and body. This particular one we've got in stock has the engine upgrade. It's an automatic and it has the 160 brake horsepower engine upgrade, and it's got the spare wheel holder in the garage as well, which I'll take you around. We'll go around the outside, give you a good look around the outside, and then we'll go through the inside quickly as well. Okay, our stock reference for this is 47036. Let's go around the outside. Factory fitted Thule Omnistore canopy, so you've got instant shade with that, and it also serves as a really easy access point for an additional driveway awning that you could feed through the awning bead on that if you want. Also pre-fitted with these screw-in bike rack mounts there, and the Camos reverse camera. Okay, hopefully with this late sort of evening sun we're going to get colour coming through. Hopefully it's this nice silver colour. Got reversing sensors as well there. Let's go through the garage while we're at the back. So there's the full-size spare wheel attachment there. All the bits and bobs that you'll need for the canopy. We've stored the carpets and the ladder in there. You've got these nice fixing points which sort of screw in, screw out, and then attach up, if I've done that right. There we go, and then you sort of, if I can get the thing to feed through the channel right, you just sort of tighten it and untighten it there. In here, I'll show you that on the inside a bit better, but that shows you where the onboard water tank is. It's a 140 litre onboard water tank on this one, and that's like a storage cupboard that you can access on the inside as well. You've got USB points here. You've got a 12 volt and a 3-pin in the garage as well. Blown air heating into the garage. As I said, these fixing points. Let's go around the other side of the garage as well. Huge access door there, which is great. And on this side you can see you've got storage there. There's the blown heating. This little cheeky panel is access for maintenance, drain down and things like that. There's your drain down winter isolation valve there, or dump valve there. Okay, lights in the garage obviously, which is really good. And I mentioned the blown air heating. Just got some cushions stored in there, but it's a good height there. And obviously the bed, the fixed bed in the back, sits above where that garage is, but that's all to come. Right, what else have we got around the outside? These lovely big Fiat black alloys, and the gas locker, 2 gas bottles. There's your regulator ready to be fitted up. We've just got some stored items from the inside of the van: winter covers, grill, carbon monoxide, and fire angel smoke alarm there. So that's your gas locker, which sits on the passenger side. Here's your Truma vent, so that informs you where the boiler sits underneath where the passengers are. I've just got it hooked up so I can put the lights on inside, operate the bed. But that is pretty much the outside. Got this nice low profile design with that lovely Adria panoramic sunroof there. All of the windows have got blinds and fly screens. You've got the fly screen for the full door here as we come in. Let's go in. So the option to have 5 seated belts. You've obviously got the 2 captain's chairs which rotate around. You've got the 2 front facing passengers there, and then this little clever side facing seat converts. If I just take that off quickly to show you the seat, it converts so that pulls out, attaches there, this step comes out, and then you've got like a rear facing not 3 point, you've got a rear facing lap belt configuration there. But then you might think rear facing, that's a bit odd, but then you've got these little bits here which you could put you know, a tablet in, so you're not just looking at nothing, you're watching media or something. Right, here we go, let's have a look. Let's just lift this up to show you what's underneath this kind of seat configuration on this side. If I just angle the camera down, sorry, doing this all one-handed. So there's your leisure battery there, and your fuse box, and also your little trip switch thing. There's the big 50 amp fuse for the motor, and the main fuse coming in there. Your little trip switches, and then all your separate fuses, little blade fuses, and then a bit of storage too. Right, so that sits under this side facing seat. It also cleverly pulls across, combines with the table to make up for a 5th bed. The double in the rear and the double drop down I shall show you as well. So that pushes down, combines with some clever configuration of cushions, and then you've got a single, should you want it, across the sort of transverse of the motorhome. So yeah, this is a 5 berth. Right, let's go first to the front of the cab. So there's your nice chunky Fiat steering wheel with the controls, enable you to connect your phone and have volume controls on the steering wheel, and then you've got a speed limiter and cruise control there, and there's your 9-speed automatic box there. So there's your little media center, aircon in the cab, got USB and 12 volt in the cab as well there, twin airbags, and these lovely sort of captain's chairs which rotate and make you feel all part of the action as well. There's that lovely great big natural light coming in. It shows well today because we've got a nice late evening sun, and then we've got a little bit of storage here going around the front of the cab. Right, now I think at this point we shall angle down and show you the floor plan of the motorhome, which is a good thing to do at this point, so when I'm going through it you can kind of have an idea about where we are. Right, so I'm stood in where the driver's seats are, driver and passenger seat. Obviously you've got your huge white clean sort of lines table there. Got your nice L-shaped lounge which collapses on the seat when you've got seat combination set up for travelling. As you move down, fridge on this side, kitchen on that side. Nice little galley kitchen. You've got a completely separate shower, which as you're looking down the motorhome would be on the passenger side, and then toilet sink on the sits behind the driver's side. And then you've got these fixed singles with the option to pull this out, extend, have a little bolster cushion, and virtually have a made up double, but then you've still got access to jump out in the night. Let's push that back. Push that back. There we go. Hopefully that will give you a good idea of the floor plan. We'll just go back again through the motorhome. So bathroom, kitchen, sort of lounge, dining, driving, Okay, so let's go back down to the tour. So front facing seats there. Hopefully, I don't know if it was clear, but when you're in a driving mode, this folds flat, so obviously the legs can drop down there. That's just in sort of lounge seating mode. We spoke a little bit about this little clever configuration here, and then you've got another access. There's your leisure battery, access to the storage there. This motorhome has the Truma boiler, which controls your hot water and your blown air heating. It's all controlled on this little Truma panel here. You've also got a Truma iNet ready connectivity, so you can download the Truma iNet app on your phone, and you can set up all your heating controls on there. This is a nice little touch panel that you get with the Adria. There you have to switch the lights off. So let's switch them on again. There we go. So a little touch panel, even works with your COVID gloves on. This has got all the bits that you need to know about the motorhome. You've got your battery levels, engine battery, leisure battery, your water tank levels, the fact that we're connected to mains, your temperature inside and out, and water pump, awning light, auxiliary, which is usually, I think, the power to the TV. Oh, that's good. And this is a nice little, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, clever little TV bracket here above, and there you go. You can see your 3-pin there, your 12 volt and your aerial, and this pulls down and rotates so you can watch from the bedroom, but you could also have a separate I'll show you that in a minute. In the bedroom you can also have a separate TV point, but that's probably more beneficial for the lounge and the dining at night. So there's a nice little nifty very neat TV bracket there. The TV would sit hanging in that position. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look. I won't do this fully, but it's a push button electric bed. I haven't dropped the table and configured this, but I'll just show you quickly how it works. So here we go, this is real time obviously. So that's dropping down. And I haven't, like I say, you would collapse that, you would collapse those, and then it would drop down even further. And then you would have your ladder here. But if I can just quickly show you that. So you've got these sort of safety nets, which you can either use or not use, depending on how confident you are. There you go, there's your drop down double. So that's, you could leave that made up with a thin sort of quilt on and everything. That would just push up into the ceiling. Right, so that's one of your sleeping options. There we go. As it goes up, there you go. I'll just show you the camera. So that unit, that whole bed unit, goes right up, and then it's got a cut off. It's got these lovely white, sort of shiny units that all form part of the drop down of the bed. Sort of aircraft locker style. You've got similar ones in the kitchen. 2 of those on this model, and I don't know if I can show you, angle that up. There's an extractor there, which I could probably switch on. There you go, because I've got the electric. So that will take all the smells away from when you're cooking. Talking of cooking, you've got a 3 gas burner hob. Here you've got a lovely deep stainless steel sink. Working down the motorhome, you've got a dual oven and grill. Electric, yeah, I've got the electric on, so that's working. You've got the electric ignition there, and then your gas shut-off valves underneath here. Whenever you see this, that's a blown air heating point. So obviously the heating is configured so it blows throughout the motorhome. And these are nice little deep soft close drawers in the kitchen. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this fridge. Nice big fridge. Not sure what the literage is, but I thought it might say on the inside. Sadly not. And a completely separate freezer unit. So loads of space there, and then some storage underneath as well, if I can just show you that. Now while I've got the camera angled down, you've got a couple of places in the motorhome where you've got a little secret hidden floor sort of compartments. I suppose you could bung a couple of pairs of shoes in there, hide them away, and then you've got storage in this first step up to the bed here as well. Now these are clever little doors, because these doors underneath where the foot of the bed sits, they kind of open and then push flat. I don't know if you can see that. So they can completely out of the way while you're sort of putting all your storage in. So there's a bolster cushion and a seat configuration, headrest seat configuration for that fifth seat. And then storage, and you've got a hanging rail there, and massive loads of storage here. This obviously further back from here is the garage. So you've got another hanging rail there, loads of storage. And then this was that cupboard that I pointed out in the garage where you pull it through and you've got the the water container there, the onboard water container. You can see that. And then obviously that's through to the garage. So hopefully this is all making sense in terms of configuration. And then, yeah, love the design of these doors, because you just pull them out and then they hinge back, so they kind of completely fold away like that. Right, got these lovely fixed singles, which also have the option of having this sort of reading, nice little design touch. I don't know if I can show you with one hand, hopefully I will be able to. They have like this. There you go, hang on, if I can get it to set, you get the idea. You basically can angle it up and it will lock into place. I can't do it with one hand, but that will lock into place and give you like a reading, sort of in bed reading configuration there. That's a nice little design touch. Big, deep, thick mattresses. Got that lovely bolster cushion there as well. You can obviously remove that if you want and have a little sort of side table, I suppose, in the middle for your coffee, whatever. Okay, oh, there was that extra point for the TV, should you want it. There's the power satellite aerial point and 12 volt there, so you could have a TV mount, TV bracket there. Right, let's have a look in the bathroom, shower. Let's push that in there, okay. So probably easy if I show you angled down. So there is the shower. So a completely separate shower, sort of wet room almost, with a little seat. You can perch there if you want and have a sit down while you're having a shower. There we go, so there's that. And then across the way, and this is a nice little design thing as well, that doubles as a door, privacy door for the kitchen. And you know, just sort of closes there. That makes the kitchen and the lounge dining room sort of more private. And then you've got this clever little sink toilet room here with the rotating top of the seat, so you can get into a comfortable position. Storage under the sink, mixer tap, and then this is another clever little design. The door sort of locks out and then slides to reveal storage there. So that slides and then locks, covers the window. Okay, that's the bathroom. So I think that is a good look around this 2020 Adria Matrix Supreme 670 SL.